So, in between videos, I went ahead and decided to try and investigate a little bit more into what my guildmate was talking to me about. Twitch has absolutely no involvement or capability to deal with the Feldrake situation at all. It's not something that they have any hand in terms of them making it happen. The only thing that really I know for sure, and this was reinforced to me by the streamer that was part of the promotion, which was that it shows it's always going to be in my inventory on my Twitch account. That doesn't just go away. It shows there, like, it's like an all-time thing. Like, every drop you have claimed is going to be in your inventory for who knows how long. Like, it's not going to go away. So it's still there showing that I claimed the mount, and it's connected to my account. Now, what she recommended is that I disconnect and reconnect my Twitch and Battle.net accounts. I have now done that. So, fingers crossed that it's actually going to work. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll see. Because it's, again, been 3 days since I claimed it, and still no mount. So, I don't know. It almost feels like as if, rather than them doing it, that I somehow have to do something else, like I guess what she said, which was reconnect the accounts. Disconnect them and reconnect them and see whether or not it works. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll see. So, anyways. Let's go ahead and continue this, and I don't know about you, but I have a feeling we're going to get quite a bit of extra time punts, because you probably have noticed a lot of the quests have had time involved in them, right? Now, I've heard that there was this show. I forget what the show was called, but apparently it had a lot to do with time. And like as if time was some kind of currency or something like that. And the thing that I remember, I think it was Total Biscuit, who, when he was talking about watching it, that he said that throughout the entire show, all they kept doing was a bunch of puns related to time. And it was just kind of like, it kept going to the point where you're just like, oh my gosh, enough already, enough. So,
we'll make time for you.
You know, like this, the name of this quest is Closing Time. Get it? You just get the feeling that this is going to be a whole bunch of time puns as we are doing the stuff here for the Bronze Dragonflight. These incursions push the durability of this timeline to the point of breaking. If only we had our full contingent of Time Walkers. Though you are a novice with the staff, I am told that you have managed to help us out greatly. With an extra push, I believe that you may further aid our cause. Normally I would put you through a full training, but the times are unorthodox. Take the Scroll of Advanced Knowledge and use it to push back the invaders. Be swift, though. The effects are only temporary.
We must find the time.
It is good to see that you have returned safely. What happened?
We were defending the temporal conflux when fissures in time suddenly opened and pulled us through.
What of the others with you?
I do not know. I did not see any others where I went.
Where did you go?
It was a time that looked much like this, but was vastly different.
In what way?
The timeline was chaos. There was destruction everywhere. Few left to save.
Oh, by the way,
so many books, so little time.
So I don't know if there's something I can actually, mess with. Like that stuff, I'm like, Now I've already moved the cast bar. Is that what this is? The encounter bar? Okay, so I could go ahead and move this if I want to. I've seen some people actually move it up here. I actually don't mind it being down here. I really don't. I actually kind of, yeah. There we go. Just kind of put it back there. Cast bar is still there if I want it to be. Although I will say now this all of a sudden kind of, yeah, there we go. I think that might be a little better. Because obviously it's going to get in the way of that right there. And I find myself going, that's apparently not necessarily the issue here. Extra abilities. Ah, okay, hold on. That's fine, I guess. I guess that's gonna be okay right there, sure. Alright. Anyways.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
I tried. Well.
Ding! Level 69. Alright, I'll stop. I have a feeling this might be the last point I get in the Havoc tree. So then the question becomes, do I want... Like, what exactly would I want here? People keep taking Far to the Flame like it's good, and maybe it is, I don't know. Deals shadow damage to a nearby enemy and heals you for 25% of your max health. I mean... I've seen some people end up doing that after the enemy dies, so it doesn't really seem like that big of a deal, honestly. That's just how it seems to me, anyway. And I remember Glaive Tempest being a really good ability. Like, there were times where I would look, and it would end up being, like, the most damage on my damage meter. You know? I'm gonna grab Glaive Tempest. Like, honestly, like... I know this was kind of a debated ability, but honestly, I really do remember this having, like, a lot of damage. Like, seriously. Like, you know, especially against raid bosses, like, back in Shadowlands and EFA, but especially Shadowlands, like, it eventually got to the point where it was considered a really, really strong ability against bosses because, like, it would just do a ton of damage. Now, you could do a ton of AoE damage on trash and mobs and such, yeah, sure, but it was surprisingly a lot of damage against bosses. And this was something that I tested out when I was raiding back in Castle Nathria. Like, when I would look at my meter... Like, Glaive Tempest would end up being, like, the ability that would just do all that, you know, a ton of damage. You know, you can see right there, it's already doing a lot of damage.
Our tribe grows strong. Your death brings me glory.
I need to target something first.
Whoa. There we go.
Grow strong.
Be cautious.
A Time Walker's staff is crucial to shepherding time. Sometimes a general prod is all that is needed. Other times, firmer action is required. This should be enough to mitigate the instability in this area for now. While there is still more work to be done, your companions are eager to assist up at the temple. I will ensure the area down here is supported while you all go ahead.
Time is passing.
Yes, I have time. For now.
Get it? Yes, I have time. Wink, wink. You have helped us regain our hold on the sands, but I can sense something greater happening up on the temple platforms. Let us take to the skies and regroup with Ambassador Chromie up there. Well, as always, time is of the essence. Get it? You see what I mean about all the time puns?
You know where to find me. We will ascend to the temple platforms. Please, meet us there when you are ready.
Race you, Dante!
New recruits.
Hey, Chromie.
Get comfortable in that bubble, Eternus. I won't let you corrupt our bronze oathstone.
Whether I am here for a day or millennia, it matters not. I will ensure the rise of our Lord Murazond.
Never. Lord knows Dormu is counting on me. Take care of yourself out there.
I kind of like how the voice in her dragon form almost sounds as if she's like holding her nose or something like that. So, while you are doing that, why don't we chat about all these different topics, Chromie? Okay. So, what is the Bronze Oathstone? The Bronze Oathstone symbolizes the true I'm not doing her voice. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I can't do her voice. The Bronze Oathstone symbolizes the true calling of Bronze Flight to protect the Time Ways. Here at our temple, it focuses our power and allows us freedom to travel to whichever time we need to. If it were corrupted by the Infinites, they would be able to unravel the Time Ways, and then who knows what awful thing could happen. Even Nosdormu wouldn't be able to fix the damage. Well, who is Eternus? Eternus is an infinite dragon. Her flight is devoted to deteriorating the Time Ways in pursuit of turning Nosdormu into the prophesied leader of the Infinites, Murazond. We're lucky that the temple has good defenses. They might not have foreseen threats like Eternus, but even clear visions of the future can turn out different than when you first see them. Well, who are the Infinite Dragonflight? The Infinite Flight directly oppose the ideals of the Bronze Flight and the Time Walkers. I'm going to pretend that my character, a Demon Hunter, may not know this stuff because she was inactive from Burning Crusade all the way to Legion. So she probably missed out on all the stuff that happened during Wrath and Cataclysm. We're charged with upholding the Time Ways, but they believe that time shouldn't be contained in any way. Their ultimate goal is to force our aspect and leader Nosdormu into a terrible future version of himself called Murazond. We came into conflict with them years ago and thought they were defeated, but it looks like we still have some more work to do. Of course we do. Well, who is Murazond? Who is Murazond? Murazond is the counterpart to our own aspect, Nosdormu. We only know that he is some dark future version of Nosdormu. After seeing his own death, he was tricked into shattering the Time Ways to save himself. That all backfired and caused his twisted transformation instead. We faced Murazond and won several years ago when he tried to bring about the end time. We don't know if Eternus and the Infinites are trying to cause Nosdormu's transformation, or if they have something else planned. What about your name? I picked my visage because it fit me best. That's also why I kept the name Chronormu. That's my name, and I like it. But you can still call me Chromie. Most of my friends do. It's about time. Eternus might look frozen in that bubble, but she's struggling with all her might to get free.
It's so nice to see you.
I'm so glad you're here. I need you to stabilize the situation here on the platforms while Dante and Zera help me hold our infinite dragon friend in place. The temple security measures locked Eternus in a stasis bubble when she tried to take control of the Oathstone. Unfortunately, the other... Wait a minute. Oh, this is the Oathstone. I just noticed the Oathstone is literally right here. Unfortunately, the other Time Walkers were also caught in those security measures. Your Time Walker staff should free them, no problem. Just make sure to deal with any angry timelings that pop up.
Haven't we done this before?
When the temple locked down, the wardens got sealed up with the temple doors. We need to pop that stasis bubble to get them out. Unfortunately, that'll need a fully empowered Time Walker staff. I know! You can drain the crystals here on the platforms. That should power up your staff enough. They have their own stasis field, so just yank them out and absorb their energy with your staff. And don't feel bad if they shatter. The power is still there, even if it's in pieces. And we'll get a spiked tail from my Highland Drake.
Hero, I require your assistance as well.
What's up, Dante?
Is it that time already?
The Infinite has forced the energies of time to aggression. This is not good. Please slay any time elementals that you encounter while assisting Ambassador Chronormu. I will remain here and help her hold Eternus in place.
Do not worry, Ambassador Chronormu. Your friend is more than capable for this task.
It's a good...
No, they are. They were amazing in the past. Or was that the future? Or right now? Anyway, I know.
It's a good thing you guys can communicate without using your mouths. So you can keep on doing that. I'm just saying.
I'm out of range.
Come on!
Whoops! Don't worry, we can replace those crystals. At least, I think we can.
Well, if we can't, you better take the blame on this one, Chromie, when Nozdormu gets upset. Because if he comes after me, I'm going to be like, hey, look! It was Chromie's idea! Wasn't my fault, she told me to do it! Look, Nozdormu, I was just doing what Chromie told me to do. It's not my fault. It isn't. I was just doing what I was told.
Too far away. I need a target.
I'm seeing more and more Frost DKs. I'm going to have to take a look on my DK at Frost. And see whether or not Frost is pretty good. Now, from what I saw, Unholy looked like it was still pretty good. But maybe Frost is just really getting a nice spotlight in this expansion. That's just my guess. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I'm glad I have Glaive Tempest back. Alright, now we'll go over this way. Man, they respawn so fast.
I don't have a target.
It's okay. Just use your staff on the shards instead.
Okay. Again, you better not let me take the blame for this one, Chromie. I would like to think that we're a little tighter than that. That you could be like, no, it's all right, Nozdormu. I'll take the blame on this one. It was my bad. I'm the one who told her to do it. Holy mackerel. They are just constantly respawning. Whoa, hold on, what's this? Whee! Come on. Come on, Diagro. There we go. All right.
Yes, I have time.
Excellent work. Usually I am against killing time, but today is an exception. Wah wah. You see what I mean about the puns?
The timeways must be preserved.
It worked? I'm not surprised. Not entirely. At least.
Is this hello or goodbye?
Excellent work. You should be cooking with more than enough time juice to release the wardens now.
Why, hello.
Alright, let's pop that stasis bubble around the temple doors and release our wardens. Are you ready for a huge tug-of-war match with time itself? Yank at the door's bubble like you did with the crystals earlier, but be careful. All the time energy release is sure to collect and attack you. I'm not sure what will be there, but at least you'll have the freed wardens on your side, no matter what happens. Good luck!
We'll hold Eternus in place, while you free the wardens.
You have our strength, Ambassador Chronomu.
I may not be a full Time Walker yet, but I am strong enough to help.
Together, our power should be enough.
Your efforts are wasted. I have seen all possible futures. We shall be victorious.
No! I believe in us, and we won't let you destroy the timeways.
Many farewells.
Hello.
Find good trails.
Drops a slightly singed note onto your hand. Dreadnoughts, the Obsidian Outcasts have heard tales of your bravery. Our former home, Dragonbane Keep, has fallen to Jaredin hands. We can't let that stand. Join us in reclaiming our territory. Huh. Okay. We'll do that later. Let me guess, I got to level 5. That's what that unlocked. I do like that there are some quests that actually unlock as you do this. But it says I need to be level 70, which I find interesting, since I'm only level 69. Okay. Come on! Come on! Ugh.
We're finally free. Slay this monstrosity and take back the temple.
Oh, hey, look. I am not alone. My friends are my power.
It's been a pleasure.
That's the second largest time elemental I've ever seen. I knew I should have packed my selfie camera today. Oh well, I'll just stop by this moment again on my next day off. The never final countdown, get it? Gosh, some of these guys had some fun naming these quests. I never thought I'd save our temple by dismantling the very security that we set up to protect it. But here we are. With the time elementals purged, our time walkers free, and our wardens at the ready, it's finally time to let this last stasis bubble down and deal with Eternus. Let me know when you're ready. I know with you by my side, nothing can go wrong.
I always have time for you. Okay, everyone. Get ready. Oh, no, you don't!
My vision came too late. They have punched a tunnel through time and are tumbling endlessly amongst the infinite possibilities. You must find them and correct their course before the entire fabric of reality is torn asunder.
Again? I'm sorry, I just feel like we've kind of been in this situation before, Nozdormu. Really? So now you'll notice there is a Flight Master active here. So yeah, some places that may be marked as Flight Masters are just simply not going to be available until you actually, you know, do the story here. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to actually keep going with the main story before we do some other stuff, because, well, let's just say getting some other stuff unlocked, I think is probably a good idea.
Seeing all of time is my fate and my curse.
Eternus and Chromie have fallen through space and time. We must retrieve them at all costs.
The future will unfold.
When the magic of Bronze and Infinite collided, it sent Chronormu and Eternus into an uncontrolled tumble through time. As they fall, they rip the fabric of time itself, sending out countless ripples across time and space. We must locate them and bring them back. Only then will we be able to stop any further damage. I see that you will be the one to stop Chronormu's fall. I would ask that you to gather... Again, another typo. I think he's trying to say, I would ask that you gather the allies you will need to save Chronormu, while I focus on her magic. Gather your allies and then speak with Nozdormu. Really? Wait, this is a group thing?
Focus on the now.
Oh, no, he means the other NPCs. Because apparently they're going to be joining me here. Okay. Huh, Soradormi.
I can aid you.
Is this the one who offered us the legendary staff quest back in Cataclysm? Nozdormu requests your presence.
I shall be there at once. May time be kind.
Zera?
Yes? I can help.
Nozdormu needs your help.
Me? Right. On it. I know I can.
Now, where's Dante? Here he is.
Is it that time already? Of course, hero.
Alright, Nosdormu.
Our final meeting. Or our
Let's
first.
do it.
Be mindful. I have located the moment in time where we may find Chronormu. Soridormi, I shall need you to hold the time portal open on the other side. My vision did not show me much. I could only see blurs of fire, ice, and chaos.
Do not worry, beloved. I shall handle it. Sarah, you are with me.
Yes, Commander.
I forgot that that's actually Nosdormu's what's the term? Not necessarily wife. There's a term that the dragons use. Oh gosh, what is it? There's a specific term that's used, and I forget what it is. Alright, for the time being, I'll just refer to her as Nosdormu's mate. I'll just refer to her as that, because I forget what the official term is. But, yeah, you know, I'll try and remember what it is, but for now I'll just refer to as them as mates.
The sands of time are plentiful, but precious.
If we work quickly, I believe we may be able to catch her.
You balance upon the cusp of destiny.
I have tracked Chronormu and Eternus to a potential future. I know not what you will find there, only that it is dark and chaotic. Oh my gosh, are we about to have some very cool, like, alternate stuff happen in this quest? I'm kind of excited about what I'm about to see here. Because I was thrown for a loop with the staff, sending me back to the starting zone. I'm really curious about what I'm about to see here. Sorodormi has taken some of our Time Walkers ahead to that future in order to hold our connection to that time stable. Her considerable power will be needed to keep the portal open, so she must rely on your talents. Sorodormi will be able to direct you further once you meet her there. Hurry, find Chronormu. The primeless future. Chronormu and Eternus are falling through time, but I sense them stop every so often. These brief moments are our opportunity to find them. He conjures a small chrono crystal. I have imbued this crystal with power, as well as my own temporal resonance. They have gone to a troubling possible future. Find them and use it. Hopefully you can fix their position in time before they slip away again.
Certain events are inevitable.
Champion, I sense that Chromie is nearby. We must act quickly. Time flows through me.
We need to find Chromie and Eternus before more damage can be done to this time.
The sun.
The temporal ripples have caused trouble for the people here. Enemies appear where they are not, or are far stronger than they should be. These changes are small, but they are disastrous. I ask you to help the resistance fighters here. Heal their wounds so that they may fight once more. Set their timeline back on its correct course, as if it had never interacted with our own. It is not much, but it is what we can do for them.
Time.
If you need help, call on me and I will be there.
Possible future me? I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find myself here. This is not the Azeroth that I wanted, but it's the one I have. We're fighting to preserve what's left and take the world back. But your arrival has caused some trouble. I'm guessing there's no such thing as a paradox in Warcraft, considering this is what Doc Brown warned us about. But I guess that doesn't happen here. We use the essence of those elementals out there to fuel our protections and keep ourselves safe. You see that shield? That's the only thing that's keeping us from discovery and annihilation, and you drained our resources. Bring back some of that essence and we may survive another day. This is what this character of mine wears another time. I guess so. I like how they even have... This, again, makes me want to do this on my alts. Huh. Hold on.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
There they are.
I just knew no Stormu would send you!
Hurry, mortal!
Of course you
We
did.
do not have time to dally.
Uh-oh! We're slipping away! Hurry!
Okay. I guess I'll just have to,
I need to get
I don't know, try again in another timeline or something. Oh, it is nice when other players jump in to help out. Seeing that DK use his grips there to help out, oh, that's wonderful. Especially if he used A-Bomb Limb, or as we lovingly called it back in Shadowlands, Slappy Hands. Ow! There we go. Alright, so now what I need to focus on is finding these guys to heal.
I'm out of range.
What is this? Oh, that's cool. Ow. Let's check over here. Nope. Oh gosh.
I don't have a target.
Nice job. Just need one more and I gotta find her. Or him. Whoever. Giving us some breathing room. I guess it should also be noted that is a possible future self.
Greetings.
These brave fighters will be able to bolster their forces once more.
I will be here.
This timeline is dark and chaotic. The disruption here has been severe. I shall remain in this timeline a moment more to help sort out what remaining ripples may appear. Return to Nosdormu if you'll want to know of our success, even if it was less complete than we would like.
Time reveals all.
All that matters is this moment.
The process was not finished, but I can more accurately track Chronormu now.
Another time, perhaps.
Your journey did not accomplish our goals, but it was a success nonetheless.
The one path must be preserved. Focus on
We will continue this questline when we return. Stay tuned!